Hello, hello, hello. It's a brand new day, and this is our morning connection. How you doing this morning? Just two men, you and me, going through the journey of life, spending some time together every single day, getting our minds right, getting our thoughts and our emotions right. It's the genesis, it's the catalyst to having a great day, right? I want you to make this your daily habit, your daily discipline, your daily ritual. Again, just two men going through the journey of life, just checking in, right? Life gets challenging at times, right? Challenging. Maybe sometimes you might describe it as difficult, right? Got to get that mindset, right? Mindset is everything. And I want to help you sort things out, get objectivity and perspective on your challenges, and challenges are good. I want to talk about that during today's morning connection. Our show here, I want to talk about challenges, stepping up to the challenges. I want to talk about stress, pressure, how we handle it, how it makes us stronger, just like going in the gym, right? But that mindset, how we approach everything, that'll determine if we use our talent and ability, our creativity, our imagination, our resourcefulness to make today a better day than tomorrow, right? How we make sense of this whole journey of life. If you're new to this Morning Connection show, my name is Cour. I'm a coach, I'm a speaker, I'm an author, I'm a former 6-time national champion drug-free bodybuilder. Do a lot of things. I really specialize in helping older men with busy, productive lives become their very best, both inside and outside of the gym. You know, me being a 6-time national champion, drug-free bodybuilder, putting so much time in to fitness, the training, the eating, the mindset, lifestyle, taking it higher levels. I can help older men with busy, productive lives. I mean, it's very simple for me at this point to get you motivated, get you clear, work through all the confusion, frustration, and overwhelm when it comes to all the information that you're getting from the internet. Especially sometimes we're getting it from the younger, really passionate fitness experts. Seems like everything's important. We don't live that lifestyle. Well, I live the lifestyle that you do. Here I am. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just starting my day with passion and energy. There's so much more I want to accomplish in life. I know you do too if you're watching a show like this, Morning Connection. I want to help you get that and a whole lot more. Our target is happiness, fulfillment. Our legacy, we got more time behind us. If you're a little bit older than me, than ahead of us, we gotta seize the day. We gotta live every single day with that sense of urgency. Right? This is what this is all about. You energize me. You make me step up. You make me go for more. And that's what I appreciate about this mutual connection. I want you to join in on it. So let me just check and see who is joining me for this Morning Connection show. If you're watching on a replay version, that's fine. Schedule it. Schedule it that you're going to watch this, I don't know, at your 8 o'clock in the morning or your 7 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. Make it a habit. All right? And I want to know what you're getting out of this. There's been a lot of comments down below. I can see that this is becoming a morning ritual for people. I'm going to continue doing this. You know, because I get so much out of it, and I just really believe I have this imagination that if you're a lot like me, you want more. I don't know if there's things like this on the internet, right? But I would love for things like this for me. And I just know the power, and I want you to feel the power too. So I'm going to go on this journey with you. So good morning, Pete. Good morning, Brandon. Good to have you here. Sanjay, good morning. See, Brian is here too. Masashi is here. Guys, all chime in. I want you to join in. Lewis, good morning to you, sir. Good to have you guys here. Hey, tell me what you're getting out of here. Is it just the connection, right? Do I say like, you know, you are the first person I'm talking to this morning, and pretty much at least 6 out of 7 days a week when I turn on the camera to go live for Morning Connection. You are the first person I'm talking to. Getting my thoughts out of my head as I prepare for today. Prepare for, maybe you've heard me talk about it, right? The more and more, you visit, you'll get to learn more about me. One thing about the internet, you can't help but reveal who you are, especially as me. Hours that I spend connecting, if you watch my stuff, whether it's my workout show for older men, workouts for older men live, my recorded videos, live videos, you'll get to know me, all right? And what drives me and my fears, and a lot of men, they realize that we're a lot the same. Maybe I've achieved stuff with my bodybuilding stuff back in the past and the stuff that I'm doing now. They see the passion and the energy and the enthusiasm and the that I'm alive and wanting more at this advanced stage in my mid to later 50s. Here I'm 56 years old. And a lot of men, hey, I want more of that, right? Well, every single day you'll, little by little, understand what drives me, both pain and pleasure. And again, I want to talk about stress. I want to talk about pressure. If you're a little bit older, you probably know a lot of this stuff. But a lot of times we're in our own heads. You're a leader for your family, maybe for your business, and it's people count on you to be the force, the energy, the leader, the guidance, right? There's not a lot of time for you to really examine your needs, your thoughts, right? Because you're pushed into that position. Pressure, it makes you step up, but there's a little time to reflect on you, what makes you, what you want, what you need, what adjustments you need to make. And a lot of older men, they love this because, how I share my thoughts. They go, wow, I'm feeling that way too. I'll tell you this, I spend a lot of time with men like you, one-on-one, with my one-on-one coaching. And I'll tell you, I just had a conversation, it was a goal-setting session with a gentleman, 55 years old, great guy, built a lifelong marriage, worked at his job for a very long time, lived a very good life. But, I don't care how great your life is. We want more in life, right? And, when I got off that phone with him, and the calls are recorded, right, because you can learn from them over and over again, right? Especially my initial call where I get you to really think about your life. I mean, what's important to you? What do you really want? I mean, from this point forward. Why is that important to you? What are the obstacles, challenges are standing in you? What do you have to do to put it all together? All right, and a lot of times we especially if we're somewhat successful, we kind of we may accept it. We worked hard, we're in a good position, but we're not where we really want to be. And why I love this conversation is I ask in a very skilled way that I learned from the masters in personal development. I've been doing that for over 36 years, learning from the masters, building my craft to help you, my passion, my obsession to help you, and using it for myself to take myself to higher levels too. And what I love about it is, like, for the first time, they can step back and they can hear and feel their thoughts and emotions as they talk about their life. It's two men, them, and me, talking about their life. And these conversations, really emotional, if you allow yourself to get emotional. And it's a unique perspective where, the next day, the next week, a year from now, you can look at that like hour and a half conversation. That's all about you, two men, you and me, talking about your life. And where you can kind of sit back and you can observe you talking to me as you as the third person. And I tell you, it's such a unique experience because a lot of times we're in our own head going through our own journey. And, that conversation alone, I mean, if you allow yourself to really get it, that alone could just change the direction of your thoughts, your imagination, your clarity, which will go back to what you do every single day, those actions. Then you start building momentum moving forward because now you're clear on where you're going. I'll tell you, that call is so powerful. I remember when I invested in coaching years ago, and I didn't even know the person. Like, when we do this, for you, and you go through the process. I mean, you've watched me on the internet, whether it's, a lot of really older men, older men are getting to know me for the first time. Some of the things that I'm doing, they're exposed to me, for the first time. Maybe you. It's just been a month, a week or so. A lot of men, they've been following me for 20 years on the internet, right? And they've built up this trust and this relationship. They've seen me on the internet doing so many different things for so long. We've already built a relationship. All right. It's just such a powerful experience going through this. But you have a sense of who I am, and I do that. I'm on the internet, just to let you know. I'm on the internet this often because little by little, I want you to know who I am. I want you to build that trust, especially a lot of men, we depend on ourselves. We may not be the most trusting in the world. So little by little, I've created systems where it's easier for me to just come to you, talk about life, right? But I remember it was a woman who took me through a process, and I believe I'm like 100 times better than she was. No, total respect to her. All right, it moved me to get me to higher and higher levels and where I continue to go. So much so, I decided to become a master at how she instilled so much clarity and emotion in my life, changing the direction just that little bit. All right, got me clear, it got me focused. And I don't even know, I to this day, I don't even know what her name is. And I don't know what her qualifications were. I don't know, if she accomplished great things in her life, because it doesn't matter. The skill set that she had was getting me clear, right? Like I said, I don't even know what her name is. I don't even know what she didn't pass, because it wasn't about her. It was about what she was allowing me to think about and do. And like I said, that was many years ago, and I learned more and more about that craft. And I think I'm 100 times better. And if you just get 1/10 out of it that I got, right? You have a relationship with me. It wasn't like that, but it was so powerful. Changed the direction of my life. I get so much enjoyment out of it. And, I get off the phone sometimes. I go, man, this is going to create so much power in this man's life. Because I don't have a crystal ball to see the future, right? But I just know. Right? And it just makes me so appreciative, so thankful for all the challenges that I've gone through my life, all the pressure, all the dark times, all the stress, all the pressure, because that gives me that perspective and empathy and love and warmth and understanding for you and your situation to help you like I was helped in the past. I just feel so thankful for the challenges that I've had in the past, because without those challenges, I would not have this perspective that I can really step into your life and help you get what you want. All right. And that's what I want to talk about, a little bit more about pain, stress, challenges, and how you may be looking at it. Let me see who else is here today. You guys sound off. Say hello. Tell me what you're loving about this morning connection. Let me get into my point here. I love connecting with you guys. One more thing too is that, here I go. You may have heard once, twice, or 1,000 times by this point that I'm doing this 12-week fitness transformation journey for older men with busy, productive lives. Go to skipthecore.com/transformation. Right when you're done watching this morning connection broadcast, all right, this video. All right, I want you to go to skipthecore.com/transformation. That link will be down below, and see what I have planned for you. If you want to get your fitness under control, to understand it, to execute, have the right mindset, know why it's important to you, the strategies, working out, training, nutrition, the whole lifestyle. 3 months with me, how it's all set up, you will have this down for the rest of your life. Have that body, that sense of control, what to do, clarity, eliminate that confusion, frustration, overwhelm. I guarantee you that in this time, because there's so much time with me just like this. I mean, there's so much information out there on the internet. Sometimes we think it's confusing, overwhelming, but I'm telling you, sometimes it's like we don't know what it's like to be that guy who's fit, who understands. It's new to us, even though we're smart guys, we're accomplished in other areas. It may not be that it's so contradicting, misleading. It's just we lack the understanding. That's why I love the one-on-one connection. Right? It's 3 hours one-on-one connection with me where we do a goal setting session like I talked about, because that's where it starts, for your body, for your life, everywhere. Then we break down training. You understand, what's all this training? What's it all mean to you with a routine for you by the time we get off the phone for that second hour. The third hour, and these are all broken off into 3 different one-on-one coaching sessions. It's all about nutrition. So you'll understand, what you have to do, what you don't have to do, and then you can move forward with certainty with the eating. Put it all together, become the total package. And I'm telling you, this 12-week fitness transformation journey, you're gonna expand your beliefs, your imagination, that sense of control to all areas of your life. You can't help it. All right. So it starts with that 3 hours one-on-one coaching with me, all recorded again to learn from over and over again. All right. And then next week. All right. So you want to go to skipthecour.com/transformation and fill out that questionnaire. Even if you're the slightest bit interested, let's talk about it. I'll talk to you 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. Right? Because you don't want to miss out. You want to go on this journey with me. You want to go. If you love this type of energy, if fitness is going to be the stepping stone to all those other areas of life, you want to go on this journey with me. It starts next week with our group coaching calls, right? Where over 12 weeks, the group coaching calls, you'll have it down. We'll connect, set those goals for you, where you're gonna give your all in these 12 weeks. You're gonna expand your mind, expand your body. You're gonna feel it, what you could do with my guidance, my direction, you pacing yourself, you setting goals, stretch yourself, right? There's a saying by Oliver Wendell Holmes that is so true. A mind once expanded can't go back to its original form, right? Once you feel it, you may have your lulls and motivation, but you can do it. You've done it before. I want to push you and guide you with the accountability. So there's so much one-on-one time with me. In addition to those 3 hours, we do those group coaching calls. It's going to be every Wednesday. I'll post down that schedule, break down, by those 12 weeks, those will be recorded too. All right. But you're pacing yourself, guide, and I'm calling you on the phone, WhatsApp, Skype, or if you're in the United States, just call you on the phone. You have my cell phone number. Right, my guys, a lot of men have already gone through their 3 coaching sessions. They're just ready to start next week. So you can still get on this now. Go to skipthecour.com/transformation. Fill out that questionnaire and just fill it out. I'll talk to you today, tomorrow, this weekend. See if it's a good fit. If not, it'll be just nice to connect with you. We're kind of developing this relationship. I'd love to just talk to you on the phone, right? And we'll see if it's a good fit. Maybe I'll answer your questions, even if you decide not to go forward, or if it's not a good fit for you right now. That's fine. I love talking to you, right? So fill out that questionnaire, because that's the thing about this, right? I mean, I'm so excited about it because I've committed myself. One thing about competition, if you've ever been in a bodybuilding contest, you just have to be so effective and efficient with your time. If you're going to get all that training and eating and all the preparation in, all right? And I just love it so much that those times, because it forced me to stretch myself. There was a deadline, all right? So one thing I've learned over time is that, wow, that would be great if I could do that for my entire life, push myself in all areas. And that's what I'm going to do over these 12 weeks. As a coach, as your friend, as a presenter, my physical body, all right, going to take that to the next level. The way I coach and guide the men through this, but also my personal goals, my family goals. I'm going to use these 12 weeks, and if you'll see if you go to skipthecourmembers.com/journal, right? That link is here. I'll put that link down below. But you'll see, I've got my own journal, my life, my training journal, my diet, my coaching, and all the men. They'll see my journal going through the next 12 weeks. So I'm going to just pour it on. I'm excited. I'm kind of getting myself psyched up because I'm going to push myself. I'm going to stretch my imagination, what I do, right? Inside and outside the gym. It's all going to be documented and all going to be journal. But you can't see this journey that's going to pace you, guide you, unless you sign up and enroll. I want you to be a part of this 12-week fitness transformation journey. Can you tell I'm a little pumped up? Getting pumped up even thinking about it right now. It's going to be challenging, but you know the best things in life are when you're challenged, right? Masashi, good evening from Japan. Good evening, sir. Lewis, good morning. All right, guys, so here's my message today, all right? Get you be efficient with your time here is about stress, about pressure. All right, you know, a lot of guys, and I understand we want to avoid pressure. We want to get all our ducks lined up before we take on like a fitness transformation journey or whatever it is to expand our minds, our lives. We want those things, and we know we have to pay a price. We're willing to pay a price, but we want to intellectually, set it up for something we can quote unquote handle, right? You know, our schedules, our stress levels, and those type of things. And I'll tell you, I certainly understand that. But let me just tell you something. You know, if there's one thing, you know, if I could change, I would have leaned in to that stress, that pressure, because I'll tell you, it's just like working out in the gym. I don't care what your most complex situation, whether you're juggling 18 things around, you're putting tremendously high standards on yourselves, right? You want to become that man who can do that, right? You see other men, somehow they're able to do it. You know you can do it, and I'm sure you can. But until you apply that stress, pressure, Jeff, you're never going to be able to handle it. Intellectually, there's not going to be a time where you can intellectually handle stress. You may think you can if you have that belief. Well, great. But you know how you learn how to handle stress is the same way you learn how to lift weights in the gym. You can watch as many YouTube videos or Facebook or whatever, Instagram videos or instructional, read as many books. But you got to get in there and just do it and feel it and experience it. Right? And then it becomes easier. And that's what, you know, everything in life is, man, especially if you really are determined, you got to lean into the stress. You got to be scared. You got to, I don't know how I'm going to figure this out. I may fail, but I want success so badly, or I want to get out of my pain so badly. I'm sick and tired of living this life. It's okay, but I want more. That you just lean in. And now think about that for you. Aren't the things that, are challenging for you, but you're handling them just fine? Think about it in your life. Just 3 years ago, 5 years ago, before you took it all on, it would just make your brain explode. How can a person handle it? How can I do that, right? Just the thought of it stressed you out, put you all that pressure, right? But now look at it. You just show it up for whatever. You were pulled towards it, right? You just want to change so badly, right? And those things that wanted to make your brain explode, that made your heart pound, you lost sleep over it. Now you can handle those things because you know what it feels like, right? You know the earth doesn't stop from spinning even when you fall short, right? Everything that you imagine, all the horrible things would happen if you didn't come through, those don't happen. And now you're stronger and you can handle it. Right? We got to learn how to take on more, right? So we become stronger. Because, look, if you want a certain quality, I'm telling you, they don't give away the best things in life. You already know this. It's reserved for the most courageous, the most determined, the most resourceful, the men with the biggest imagination that can stay in control during good times and bad times and continually move forward. Right, so take on more. That's what I encourage you to do, to have that life that you really want. All right, one more quick thing. I had a gentleman just last night before I went to bed. He ordered this Morning Connection MANformation course special that I have. Right, it's my MANformation course. More certainty, more confidence, more control of your life, more imagination. Right, get you clear, get you focused. Body language, voice qualities, understanding the frame of the people, the relationships that you set up, planning 18 chess pieces ahead, right? The big picture of what you want for your life. Objectivity, perspective. All right, it's all in these 11 hours, 6 different sessions, the mindset and actions of a powerful alpha male leader, right? Let me just tell you that this is my own personal journey. I took all my years of experience, all my years of learning from the masters, everything that I succeeded, failed, everything in between, and said, what do I need to do to get to the next level? Now that my bodybuilding career is done, and you have these references of success, but I want more, but I don't know how to get more. I didn't take on all the stress, the pressure in other areas, and I was determined to do it. You'll see the dream life that I created, session 5, many years ago. I want you to take a look at that, 8 pages in detail, and I help you create your own, step by step, by following my model. It all starts in your mind. It all starts with that imagination. It starts with that heart, all right? That's the process, emotion, right? It gets you emotionally connected to your dream life. I mean, 11 hours, 6 different sessions. The mindset and actions of a powerful alpha male. Body language, voice qualities, setting the frame, helping you, your beliefs, examining your beliefs. It's thorough. It's got me to here in my life and where I'm going. If you admire this stuff, this mindset, you want to go on this with me. All right? But I'm going to do more than that. I talked about that goal setting session, 90 minutes, and how it changed my life. When you make that minimal investment, because I want you to put some skin in the game, so it's not just another video or just another audio course on the internet. You got to have some skin in the game so you pay attention. Right? I make it very affordable for you, but I want you to put some skin in the game. But I'll tell you, just the time with me that I'm going to throw in for a bonus for this morning connection, MANformation course, right? It's going to change the direction. I tell you that, right? So click that link down below for this morning connection MANformation course special. Get that MANformation course in the members only website. Take a look at everything that's in these 6 sessions. Power, control, certainty, confidence. All right? If you like my vibe, you like my thinking, you want some more of this, you want to invest in that MANformation course. All right, click that link below, but I'm going to reach out to you because we're going to spend 90 minutes. It doesn't matter where you're on the phone. I'm going to take you through those powerful sessions that I talked about earlier in this broadcast. All right, if you love this, you know you need more of it. Take on the stress. Do something that's uncomfortable. Let's connect. Anywhere in the world, I'll connect with you. We'll get this done. All right, let's see if got any more before I log off for today. Alejandro, hello. Good to have you here. So appreciative of you guys spending the time. Tell me what you're getting out here. Send me an email. Paul is here. Bass is here. Abnishek. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for today. I'm getting pumped up for this 12 weeks. Man, you want to go on that 12-week fitness transformation journey. I'm ready. Have you been impressed with my energy and I'm ready to explode and watch me on this journey. I want you to come along with it. Got to get to the gym now, right? The day's just starting, right? So, hey, if you're a little bit older than me, I tell you, we got more time behind us than in front of us. We've got to seize the day. All areas, our fitness, our business, our legacy, our family. We've got to seize the day with a sense of urgency. We got more time behind us than in front of us. All right? But I want you to just think about something. Expect the best today. Expect the best from yourself. Expect the best. See it, right? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's fine. But expect the best from yourself. Expect the best from the people around you. I don't care how many times you've been let down before. We all have, right? But expect the best from the people you count on. Expect the best from the people you just come in contact with. You can't do this alone. Expect the best today. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.